my channel. Today we're going to be listening to Flowers for Vases / Descansos, that is the second solo album by Hayley Williams. A year ago, I've listened on my channel Petals for Armor because it was an album that I had on my list of albums that I wanted to listen to, and I finally did. I love how that album is so diverse, but mostly how honest it is in such beautiful way that she's portraying. Also, a person commented on my video of Petals for Armor saying that this is a prequel. The things that I already heard in Petals for Armor, there were some that were so heartbreaking, telling me that they're about to get more heartbreaking because this is prior to her reaching the place that she is in Petals for Armor. So yeah, I can say that this does intrigue me in a way, but I'm also kind of scared. Let's get a little background around the album, shall we? Flowers for Vases / Descansos is the second solo album by singer-songwriter and Paramore frontwoman Hayley Williams, released on February 5th, 2021. The album comes just 10 months after the release of her critically acclaimed debut album Petals for Armor. Even though she states that this album is a prequel to her 2020 album Petals for Armor, this concept is expressed well in her production. Lyrically, this album sounds like a response of her darker and more vulnerable side to the last album. Written and recorded in her Nashville home, Williams says the album acts as a tangent. This isn't really a follow-up to Petals for Armor. If anything, it's a prequel or some sort of detour between parts 1 and 2 of Petals. Williams wrote on Instagram stories the night of her album release. If Petals for Armor gave the world a brief of emotion and reflection on her journey through loss, family trauma, and deep reflection via EMDR therapy, then on Flowers for Vases, Williams has the courage to find herself again amidst the wreckage. In no uncertain terms, Flowers for Vases / Descansos asks us to reckon with our own forgotten mythologies. That is never easy, kind, or gentle. In a world that often requires us to ignore our deepest needs, Hayley Williams does not provide a light at the end of the tunnel, or a closed door, but a new body, a new tongue, and possibly a new frame of reference to survive and even thrive. The album has 14 songs, one less from what Petals for Armor has, and the ones by name that caught my attention are Trigger, Inordinary, No Use, I Just Do, Find Me Here, and Just a Lover. So, without further ado, let's get into the world of Flowers for Vases / Descansos with our first track that is called First Thing to Go.
First thing to go
the guitar
was the sound of his voice.
Oh, babes.
It echoes still, I'm sure, but I can't hear it. Was it gentle or cold, or maybe just noise? I heard what I wanted until I couldn't.
To hold up until you just couldn't. Yeah.
And
Ooh, nice.
scared to lose.
Ooh, look those little sounds in the back.
What's left of
Yeah.
you?
Been there.
Why do memories glow the way real moments don't die?
That verse, Hayley.
My altar
Exactly.
is full of all love's delusions.
Yeah.
And I
The sound kind of reminds me of the start of Why We Ever, you know?
what's left of you.
When I love is strong, but also, you know, you guys need to let go of each other for the best.
To forget.
Yeah.
Love what's left.
The memories can be so
First thing to
strong.
go was the sound of his voice.
Wow. Just beautiful. I don't need to say it, but you know, Hayley's voice is one of the most beautiful ones that I ever listened. And I love how tender she is and how you can feel her emotion through her voice. I kind of forgot that like that happens, that you guys broke up, like how little things start to fade. We have a genius annotation for the song that says, the first track of Flowers for Vases / Descansos seems to pick up the story Hayley told in her previous album Petals for Armor from its 10th track, Why We Ever, where she sang about forgetting the sound of the voice of someone she distanced herself from. I spent a while on the stranger side of your door. How do you sound? What do you look like now? She could not have been more real than with the verse. Why do memories glow the way real moments don't? When someone is gone, like the memories have such a power over you that it almost tricks you into thinking that it was good times, because they had good times, but like it almost takes over to the point that you forget the bad times, but like they were there too, and I'm scared to lose what's left of you. Yeah, because like that person mattered something in your life and now they're gone. Okay, our next song, it's called My Limp.
If you gotta amputate, don't give me the tourniquet. You wish that I would run away, sever what isn't working, but I let my body bleed out, leaning to my left side. If your part of me is gone now, do I wanna survive? My limb, my limb, my limb, my limb. Funny how the two of us, you always were the gentle one.
Really?
Shy little rabbit, teething on a shot.
Oh, he's not so shy then.
Guess we were collateral damage, kissing in the crossfire.
Opposites attract, right?
Limping over dead leaves, I wish that they would cover me. My limb, don't let go.
Ooh, nice.
Don't let go, man. Don't let go. Don't let go, man.
Oh, that last breath. We only have really 2 verses in the song. The one that I noticed most was, if your part of me is gone now, do I wanna survive? Like, do I wanna know me without you? Can I survive without you? I don't want someone that will make me lose myself, because I know myself pretty well. And I don't wanna be to the point of like, if we need to break up or something, to think that I've lost myself in the process. Okay. Our next song is called Asystole.
I don't live for you, I live for me.
Now we're talking, yes.
If only that were
Oh
true.
my god. You'll get there.
If
I know you
only
will.
I could prove that on my own I'm
you
worthy.
are.
Funny how it feels like we're talking to each other on the other line, but it's quiet here, nothing playing but the song of asystole.
Okay, asystole.
And I can't get my head
Oh, the piano.
to say anything my heart could ever understand. I want to forget, but the feeling isn't something I can let myself let go
get
of.
you.
Trouble, but if I pull the plug, it isn't only me that I'm holding back. Asystole, revive your love in me. Revive another side of me. Asystole.
Okay, first things first. What is asystole? Oh wait, the song is not over. Ah, I hate when this happens. Like they trick me into thinking that the song's over and it wasn't. Okay. Oh, that piano is so sweet. usually referred to as a cardiac flatline, and asystole is the state of total cessation of electrical activity from the heart, which means no tissue contraction from the heart muscle and therefore no blood flow to the rest of the body. In the song, Hayley uses medical imagery of cardiac arrest to describe a failing relationship, debating whether or not she should pull the plug on a relationship whose heart has long stopped beating. The strum of the acoustic guitar during the entire song resembles a heartbeat. When she says, "I don't live for you, I live for me. If only that were true, if only I could prove that on my own, I'm worth it." The first thought that came to my mind is just, when you haven't experienced love yet, I think that's something that you can stop thinking and you want to experience. You're not sure what's going to do to you. So you don't really take the time to work on yourself or to see that you're already worth it. Like, you are your own person, and that is beautiful. Okay, this one is a thinker. This one is probably one that I'll have to sit through to get more deep meanings afterwards. But now we're going to our next song that is called Trigger. Oh, we do have a lot of guitar in this album.
All I ever had to say about love is a sad song. I get off on telling everybody what went wrong.
I mean, it's a way of healing.
It makes me feel like the pain had a purpose. Keeps me believing that maybe it's worth it. Truth is, all I really want is somebody who wants me.
Yes.
Somebody I can count on who won't disappoint me. Cause I got the trigger, but you hold the gun.
Yeah.
How come you never put the safe?
How come you don't respect me, babe?
I got the trigger, but you hold the gun.
Oh, this one.
How come you never put the safety on?
Yeah, how come you can be gentle, right?
What do people sing about once they finally found it? Take it for granted, think of how they were better without it.
It's one way, yeah.
I'd like to imagine I'd never be like that. But if I'm honest, I know I already.
Because it's part of the process, you know? Because you see how much damage they done to you, so like, how come you're not gonna come off seeing how you're better without them, or they took you for granted? Oh yeah, this right now is my favorite of all the ones that we listen to. It's just, it is my kind of song. I don't know how to explain.
I got the trigger, but you own the gun.
Oh, you own the gun.
How come you never put the safety on?
Ouch! This one actually feels like a stab in my heart. Because, damn, it is that thing of like you trusting someone, but like, let's imagine like this. You got the keys, and you trust them to have it too. It's something that you share, but then one day, he starts owning those keys and using it against you, which is something that belongs to you first. Whenever I see songs where the people address the other person, but like in the most gentle way possible, of understanding what failed in the relationship or like what it didn't work out, I'm so proud. We're going to our next song that's called Over Those Hills. We are in the studio, probably. Get those guitars to work.
Over those hills, I bet you're somewhere dreaming. I take my pills every night and in the morning.
Right.
wake up. Ever wish I was beside you? We could look out together on those hills forever.
Oh! Alright! Hello, little fun bit!
Over those hills, I bet you somewhere dreaming. I take my pills every night and in the morning.
You're doing better than me, aren't you? But also, if you're not, you're thinking about when we were together.
So this is the feeling. You can't imagine that it's real till you feel it.
So true.
Thought I'd had enough, but the hurt is half the fun.
I agree to disagree, but I get it. But at the same time, I don't wanna get hurt.
We could look out together on those hills forever.
So this is the reminiscing song. I think you can agree. I think that the imagery of like over those hills, or we could look out together in those hills forever, is like over those hills we are happy and we can fool ourselves into thinking that everything's fine. I kind of hate how reasonable we get when we're not in love. That like we see someone going through something and we think, oh, this is the soul, but like she says, the feeling is so freaking strong that like you just get so lost in it to the point that you want to save the relationship as much as you can. Okay, we're going to the next song that's called Good Grief. Will we get more happy tune in this one?
There's no such thing as good grief. Haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
Yep.
And skin and bones when you're not near me. I'm all skeleton and melody. There's no such thing as good grief. Pretty sure you don't miss the way I put all my demons on display. To your pretty music, one more time. Play me something I won't sing. One more time, I'm listening.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Took 2 months to pack up your things, but I left a box at your parents' house. Don't know whether to feel sad or proud.
Both.
More
Take it to the back. That's pretty melancholic. Oof, I can feel it. I haven't been in love in a good while, but it's impressive how songs about heartbreak bring me back to that feeling. It's like I'm there. I remember it. And I'm pretty sure you don't miss me the way I put all my demons on display to your pretty music. But like you guys were together, so you had to talk about your feelings at one moment or another. Let's go to our next song that it's called Wait On. A lot of guitar in this album, which I'm not complaining. I love it.
I don't wanna wait on you, but it's just what I keep doing.
Just live my life,
If I
please.
got nothing to do, as if my life won't keep on going without you.
You're the best.
The sky will wake up every morning and sometimes feel the need to pour out.
almost like it's matching your
All the
feelings, right?
feelings it's been holding.
Yeah.
But either way, it never comes down.
Holding your feelings. But sometimes we need to cry. Sometimes we need to cry. Even if we have a blockage or something.
There was a bird who never flew, but she still kept all of her feathers, so she could pluck them out for you. And you could wear them in your hair, and she'd be with you.
She compared herself to the bird in the end. Oh, I love the beat in this one. Oh man, this is really a heartbreak album, isn't it? It's really rare for artists to release a prequel to an album. I did listen to Petals for Armor in preparation for this one again. It's amazing how it differs so much. How it ends up being something that is mixed between all of the songs. This one was lovely. It is heartbreaking. And now we're going to the next song that is called KYRH.
Keep you right here.
Okay, so the letters being that first verse, right?
I'm a fingers on the surface. Keep you right here.
Keep it right here on my hand. Oh, beautiful piano, beautiful.
Keep you right here. Where the line is.
Here's something I want to share. I'm watching this anime called A Sign of Affection that is about a girl that was born deaf and like she got into her first relationship with this guy who likes to travel a lot. And like he likes to learn a lot of languages and he started to learn sign language to communicate with her. It's very cute. Something happened in the last episode, I believe it was episode 7. They held hands, you know? I forgot how much that it's a meaningful thing when you're in love with someone, like holding their hand. It reminded me of just like how you want that, how sweet is that, how it matters so much that they hold your hand. So I kinda, it brought me back with the song here that just let me keep you right here, like just where I can see you at the line of my fingers, like just hold hands and everything will be alright. How holding hands makes you feel safe in a way too, right? We're gonna go to the next one. This is called Inordinary.
I don't want your concern.
I don't want you to feel pity with
As
me,
some consolation
right?
prize.
No thank you.
And I don't want to be a friend, just one of the guys.
Yeah. Oh my god, just had a flashback here. Quick flashback.
We left home when we were teens. I grew bored of simple things. You gave me another chance, a renegade holding your hand.
Oh,
I was somebody's. I was an ordinary.
oh right.
I was an ordinary. Life began in 7th grade when me and Mama got away. Started over Tennessee. Rent was cheap and we were free. There's a beauty to be found
Yes.
in the ordinary.
Oh, you change. Oh, okay.
Ordinary.
Simple things, man. simple things. You know, when you're a kid and you have this feeling of like, I don't want to be ordinary, and then you look back and you start to appreciate more the simple things in life, and like being ordinary was not such a bad thing after all, right? We all are ordinary to a point. If we go and do something of our life that makes us extraordinary, well, that will be meaningful. It's on the simple things, is the time that you spend with your people that you love, and just having that freedom. We have a genius annotation for the song. This is here that Hayley remembers her whole life when she and her mother left Mississippi to live in Franklin and started a new life there, met her friends who would form Paramore and her now ex-husband. Retracing her eventful early life, Hayley points out that there's happiness in simple, ordinary things. Just lovely to listen to a song when a person is telling you a story and you just sit there and listen. Our next song is another one with just letters. It's called HYD.
When the air is quiet and the sky is blue, I can't help.
Oh, they're playing in the back.
Reminded of you. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yes.
When the air is quiet and the sky is blue, I can't help be reminded of you. And in that dark little place you have made, you'd swear all these pretty clouds are gray. I
was not
wonder
well.
how you're doing, how you're doing now.
Okay, so HYD is how you're
In a
doing.
million years, never thought I'd see the day you would choose your fear over me.
Ain't that great?
'Cause many
that great?
storms have come, and if not for you, I'd have been struck down, disappeared at sea.
I counted on you, man, and couldn't fight your fear for me. We couldn't work on this together.
I wonder how
Okay, I see, like,
you view me, how
not that all the songs didn't make it clear, but like, get how much was hard for her, this heartbreak.
we would talk for hours about the dumbest shit,
Right?
and you would always start my cigarette. How you doing?
It's an awful feeling to think that doing better off without you when you're still hailing over them. Well, that's especially when like you guys break up and like you're not seeing anyone, but like they're already seeing someone, like they're dating again. Sometimes some people move fast to think that they're going to heal fast, and that doesn't happen. You need to take time to heal. Listening to me, take time to heal. In a million years, never thought I'd see the day you would choose your fear over me. Because many storms have come, and if not for you, I had been struck down, disappear at sea. So for you to see how like she would share with him her fears and what was going on in her mind, that she needed to put it out, and like he couldn't do the same. I know that it's hard to talk sometimes. I'm like, why? Miscommunication can be so big. I just saw anyone but you. Like my letterbox forever was just that. Miscommunication is the enemy of this dating generation. I'm serious. One more thing, you know what this last song just reminded me of? It reminded me of a song of Aurora. It's called A Punch for Love.
When I see you again, as a stranger or a friend, will you give me a kiss from the past?
Let's go to our next song that I'm kind of excited about because I like the title. No use, I just do. This is a very acoustic album.
Nobody wants to be alone, but that is not why I want you. See, I've tried and I keep trying, but baby, it's no use, it's no use, I just love you. It's no use, I just love you. If I just wanted someone to hold, then really anyone would do.
This is deeper.
I close my eyes and really try not to turn them into you. It's no use, I just love you.
Period.
It's no use, I just do. It's no use, I just love you.
Love that. That change.
It's no use, I just love you. It's no use, I just love you.
It's like, it's not about being alone, baby. I want you for deeper reasons. It's because I fall in love with you and I just seem to not fall out of love with you. It's been hard on me, you know? Let's go to the next song that is called Find Me Here.
No one can hold your hand now through the delicate darkness you go. If I trespass even one step,
You just trespass one step of our memories.
clock starts over.
And I'm just right there with you.
As long as I'm loving you, you'll never be
Oh,
alone.
come on.
Long as you keep wanting me around.
Come on.
This is one trip you're gonna have to take alone. When you come back, you'll find me here where I belong.
The time when you still had saving this relationship, right? So nice. Oh, I love this like little break.
As long as you are loving me, I know I'm not alone. Even if you're nowhere to be found. Sometimes life takes you back to places you run from. I'll be right here if ever you come home.
Oh, okay. This song feels like the calm before the storm of the whole album because it's the more, I wouldn't put joyful. Originally on the Petals for Armor Self-Serenades EP, but shorter, Find Me Here is the feeling of surrendering your loved ones to their own personal struggles, letting them take their time and come to their own rescue, according to Hayley Williams. She knowing that he will go through his darkness, but she'll be here when he needs to come back. It is reassuring, it's lovely. We just have 2 songs to finish the album. Now we are going to go Descansos, which is in the title of the album. A little interlude, right? In midst of all this, all the kids, man, the cheering of the kids, the dog, probably like the life that they never had. It almost sounds like a dream. And the aftermath of the dream, the reality, the piano, you know. Descansos are memorials set beside a place on the road where a person's life ended suddenly, or at the very least, where their life was changed forever. On the book, Women Who Run with the Wolves, Dr. Clarissa Pinkola Estes talks about descansos as resting places. She says that in the course of life, humans die 1,000 deaths. These are their deep losses, betrayals, and moments when their hopes and dreams were cut off, or when they felt a vital part of them was stolen forever. Clarissa encourages people to mark these pivotal moments and turn them into descansos, acknowledging this process as part of what shapes them. Hayley has been pretty clear about the aforementioned book as inspiration for the imagery behind Petals for Armor and Flowers for Vases / Descansos. And we got to our last song, that is called Just a Lover.
Just a lover.
nice.
Once upon a time when we were school kids, mix CDs and carpool kids, no little cameras to witness. Really hope we don't wreck this when you're coming over. Just a lover. Space and time, waking hours before I open my eyes. In the morning I feel my heart crack open. One last chorus.
Wow, so interesting that like she brings it up in the end. It's almost like what's left from all of this in the end is that I'm just a lover now, in this case, an ex-lover to you, you to me, which is a wild thing. I must say, I'm really sort of impressed by this album. Petals Forever is a completely different experience, the aftermath. And then we get this like all the pain of the heartbreaking, of the grief that she had to go through, because it was a love that she thought she would never lose, and then she did. I was thinking, for instance, I've listened to Something to Give Each Other of Troye Sivan, and that album is also talking about a breakup that was really hard for him, but what came after of the breakup, the life that he has found. It's just impressive how that feeling is universal. The album has these ups and downs because, of course, her feelings are in ups and downs, right? So you have the moments where she wants to fight it. You have the moments where like she doesn't see a glimmer of hope, but then she finds it. We were great, weren't we? And I'm so sad that we aren't great like we were one day. I'm glad that listening to this, they're completing the two albums of Hayley. But yeah, feel free to share what's your favorite song of this album, what do you think of this album. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!